Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And by the title of the video and what you see in front of us, obviously you can tell it's a special collaboration, the fourth one with this store. So real quick, I just wanted to show you, you have the A Ma Maniere clear cover that goes over the slide box, and the little tab here would go into the box. I just took that off so it's a little bit easier to go through everything. And here is a look at the box. You have the A Ma Maniere on the side with this crazy kind of ore color, like a violet ore or something they were calling it. Jordan Flight logo on the top of the lid. And flipping it around to the label, you have an Air Jordan 4 Retro SP in violet or medium ash black, men's size 13, which is my size. I'm glad I got these. And retail is not posted on the side. I believe these were $225 US. I will make sure that is correct. There is the Jordan logo and the A Ma Maniere logo on the corner of the front. Inside, you do get the A Ma Maniere paper, and then under the lid, you have a little bit of a design it looks like Jordan taking a shot. It's a little hard to see. It's one of those photos, like if you stare at it long enough, you'll see something. And this pair released, I believe it released on 11/23/2022 at A Ma Maniere store online, and A Ma Maniere is based out of Atlanta, if you did not know that. They were $225 US. And this is what we are looking at today. So real quick, I wanted to show the nice hang tag that they give you. So I've reviewed a couple of pairs of the A Ma Maniere. I was fortunate to get the 1s and the 2s. I did not get my hands on the 3s, but I do have the 4s now in front of us. And at the rate we're going, because it's 1, 2, 3, and now 4, I really think we're going to see an A Ma Maniere 5, maybe all the way up to who knows what number they'll stop at. And this is what we are looking at today. So like I said, we've seen the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and now we have the 4. You have a bunch of models there besides the 2 that are very favorites of all people that love Jordans. The 4s are really up there, the 3s are up there, the 1s of course being hugely popular, but in my opinion the 3s, 4s, and 5s are way more comfortable than the 1s and 2s. These are really well done. I like the quality that they did and the material usage. We have a interesting nubuck material that goes across the upper, you'll see across the toe box. And it's a really, really interesting muted tone. It's a little bit lighter on the nubuck suede compared to this darker purplish violet ore you see on the outsole right there protruding up on the midsole. We'll show that a little bit more in a second. And there are your eyelets in that same kind of violet ore color, and that is the rubbery material. Same thing going across over here. We do have a little bit of a touch of an A Ma Maniere kind of like button inlay right there by the ankle area. There is a look at your airbag, which does have a grayish silver color inside of there. A yellowing, kind of vintage looking midsole with a little bit of aging effect. I'm not the biggest fan of when they do that, but I mean, it looks good on the silhouette. It looks good with what they did with the colors, so I'm not going to complain too much on that. A little bit of painting on the midsole in black across these pieces here. And there's a look at the outsole. You were seeing it a little bit before. You have the stars over here on the toe in that violet ore color. Kind of that aged yellowing outsole with the black Nike underneath. There's a little bit closer look at that purple. I think it's a nice color. I really do like it. And you have the Nike Air rubber on the back in black with a little bit of gray writing across there. I like how they use the Nike Air instead of the Jumpman logo. Very nice. And your medial side, once again, it is the same color blocking, and you do have that netting right there in the violet ore and some material underneath, so that is not a translucent kind of, if I put my hand in there, obviously you can see there's just nothing through there. And going across up top the toe box, no perforation. You still have that netting material that goes all the way up the tongue, about 3/4 of the way. It cuts off right there where my thumb is. And on top you have the nubuck material. Your Jordan logo is a nylon material on that tag, with the black and the white flight writing underneath. And one of the highlights about these is you do have a little bit of wording under the tab here in the back. It's not about the shoes, it's about where you're going. So I like that. So if you it's gonna be a little hard for me to do this, but you can see there's the quotes there, and they continue from left to right, or right to left. Sorry about that. And your laces in here are in the same violet ore color, clear tips, nothing crazy special there, but I will try to get these out of the way a little bit so you guys can see underneath the tongue and the quilted lining we have in that violet ore color. It is nice, it's darker, it's got like a satin shimmer effect, and there is your insole with the A Ma Maniere and that quilted violet coloring on the leather. This is a really, really nice quality on here. It reminds me of it literally reminds me of the interior of like a Bentley Flying Spur or a Bentley Continental GT, both cars which I've had the availability to sit in. The Bentley Brooklyns was another one that had this quilted stitching on the seat, and it felt amazing. And this kind of reminds me of that really, really, really high-end luxury car. I don't know why, I just really love how they do the quilted material in there, and I just think it came out great. These look great. They are doing a little bit high. I think they're going for, I think like 350, close to 400 in my size, somewhere around there. So if you do want to spend the money on them, I would do it soon, because this is a pair that I could see going up over time quite a bit. The ones eventually I think will hit that point. The fours though, this was a really, really well done pair. I've had 3 of the 4 in hand, and so far in terms of the way they were executed, I think this is the best pair so far. But once again, I have not had the 3s in hand, so I can't judge those. But based on the 1s, the 2s, and the 4s, all 3 of which I reviewed, I like these the best personally, not based on the silhouette, but based mainly on the design, the way it came out, and just the overall concept. I like the way these are more than the others. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know what you guys think about these down below. I'm not trying to be too harsh on these and too critical, because I really like what they did, but they are pretty hyped up, and if you're not big on the color, you're not going to like the way they look on feet. I personally like them a lot, so I'm probably going to hold on to this pair for a long time. I'll probably end up keeping them. And other than that, let me know down below. I will try to answer back to everybody, get some conversation going in the comments. I thank you all for the support. I hope you stick around. I have some more new stuff coming shortly. I have some older stuff I'm going to shoot for a trip that I'm taking. So just in case you guys see this video, and the next one I will mention, I am leaving on December 19th. I'm going home to New York, and I'm going to spend a week there. I will be back around the 27th, 28th, so I will not have another video uploaded that's new, probably to the 28th, 29th, 30th. We'll see. I will have some stuff uploading while I'm gone, but we will see you then, and I hope everybody has a great day. I thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. All right?